is Ryan, and today I'm reading a fanfiction. I couldn't find my best friend's one, so I'm just going to read one by The Sweet and the Innocent. I think his or her name is, and it's called Mystery Island. So, here we go. They've been on the boat for so long, they thought they were going to die. Correction, they knew they were going to die soon, if they did not find an island or somewhere where they could get food. It had been almost a year since they left New York and got lost on the ocean, and almost a month since they had unspoiled food to eat. They had just about given up hope when they saw an island, a mystery island. The island was strange. The 5 men on the boat could not quite determine why it was strange, but they could tell by looking at it. Maybe it was the way the moonlight hit it. Maybe it was how the water was so clear around it and you could see the bottom. Or maybe it had been some enchanted look. Whatever it was, all the men on the boat knew is that if they went aboard the island, it could change their life forever. They were left with only one choice: go on the island or die. Some background information on the Mystery Island. On this island live 5 very beautiful women. They call themselves the Guardians of the Universe. Legend told of that there was originally one guardian of the universe, but the creator created 4 more women to keep the first company. But they did not have as much power as she did. These 4 were known as planet guardians. One of water, one of love, one of fire, and one of weather. The universe guardian is believed to be of the moon. No one was allowed to look upon them. The creator created them perfect in their physical appearance, the most beautiful women in the universe. Many men wasted their lives away trying to find this mystery island. Legend also told that the only ones allowed to look upon these women were any soul lost that had been encouraged to set foot upon the island. The island was very dangerous. It was full of poisonous vegetation and full of fierce animals. If you were not careful, you would easily die. Next chapter. Chapter 1. I will read chapter 1 and then that'll be it for today. So, yeah, here we go. On the Lost Boat. Malachite and Darian had been debating for a while on whether or not they should go on to the island. In the end, Darian said they would, but no one wanted to go. Darian, I'm sure whether we should go abroad the island. It looks It looks too mysterious. Did it? Finish the sentence that Malachite was trying to get out, but could not finish. Listen, guys, I know it looks different, but we don't have much of an option. Either we die of spoiled food and stay on this damn boat, or we go to the island and see if we can find something to eat. I am one for not going to sit around until I die. Fucking starvation. Sorry. I'm going to that island with or without you. Now tell me whether you are going or not. Well, Darren, they'll start at once. Yes or no? Yes. They may not have wanted to go on the island, but they were damned. They're not going to let Darren go by himself. Alright, let's get some things together to take on the island. We will leave tomorrow morning since the sun is starting to set. I think I can wait one more day to go when it's daylight. The next day... Do we have everything? Darian was triple-checking that they had everything they could carry. He did not want to come across some wild creature without having anything to protect his friends, and not to mention him. Yes, they all shouted at once. They were getting quite tired of Darian asking if they had everything. Alright, let's go. They left around 7 a.m. and got on the island at 7:15 a.m., but it seemed like an eternity. They had no problems getting on land, besides Nephalite pushing Zoist into the water and Zoist pulling Nephalite in, although Nephalite was holding on to Jedit, so Jedit went in also. Once they got on shore, they realized there was what the mystery was on the island. Before them stood a very dense forest of all sorts of tropical trees. They walked all around the island and found the only inn was through the trees. It was dark out since it took forever to get around this island. They decided to camp on the shore and explore tomorrow. They set up a camp and all fell asleep. Little did they know that someone was watching them for the whole time they were on the island. Yeah, that's creepy. Nina had been walking in the forest when she saw a boat approaching the island. Her first instinct was to run until the others, but when she saw that it was full of men, she decided to stay. The only people he knew were Serena, Amy, Ray, and Lita. She had never seen a man before, and was very interested. She had strange feelings about them, so she followed them around all day. While staying unnoticed, she thought it was very strange that they walked all the way around the island, only to stop and put up camp where they landed. Once they had fallen asleep, she ran to tell the others. "You guys, you will never believe this, what I saw." Mina had run all the way to her home. Their home was located behind a waterfall in the middle of the island. The entrance was not only hard to find because of the waterfall, but it was also because of how it was made. It was made of two pieces of overlapping rock that left you barely any room to squeeze in. Inside was beautiful. There were 5 beds of a very soft material made from some wild animal. A lot of artwork and the smell of heaven. Man, I wonder what it smells like. Go ahead and tell us. Just tell me one thing. Tell me you actually saw something interesting this time. Ray had enough of Mina always saying she saw something interesting. Mina was starting to get more annoying than Serena, and that Ray thought was impossible. Well, I did see something. There are men on the island, Mina stated in simple fact. When the others heard, they could not believe what she said. Come again, Mina? Did you say you saw men? Amy was in a state of shock. Yes, they are camping at the southern end of the island. They look famished. I think we should make them something to eat and leave it by their camp. It would be really nice. It would be nice. But wouldn't they know that someone was here if we left them some food? Did the creator not say that no one was to know where we were at? Amy always had to be the one to bring them to reality. Yeah, break the fourth wall. Well, I would love to cook something for them, but you're right, Ames. But we could leave some berries or something for them to find that aren't poisonous. I would love to meet them. Lita loved to cook. Alright, it's settled. We leave some food for them. Serena finally decided to join the talk. Are you sure, guys? I mean, what if they're suspecting something? Amy did not like the idea of this at all. Well, they can suspect whatever they want, but it doesn't mean they know. Serena really wanted this. She wanted more than anything to meet these men at the moment. I'll go gather some berries and coconuts for them to find in the morning. Ray liked this idea. Amy, all we doing is preventing them from dying. I guess it's okay. Hey, I have everything. Mina led their way to their camp. Lita was ecstatic. Back at the camp. Man, I'm starving. I can't believe it's morning already. When can we get some food, Dar? Light was always thinking about food. We can look for some food when the others get up. Is there a bucket anywhere? What are you up to? I just want to freshen the guys up. That's all. Over here. Hey, Nephalite, you're dead. He threw water on Zoist, and that was all he could do before Zoist had him on the ground and was about to kick his ass when Malachite stopped them. Let's go get some food. Yeah, you two can fight when we get back. Jedediah decided to throw in. Dar, you lead the way. Why me? Because you're the one who made us come on this stupid island to find food. Oh yeah, okay. They took several guns and knives with them. They saw some bears, but Zoist informed them that they were all poisonous along with almost every other plant that was on the island. They eventually found the foods the girls had left them in the morning. Derry immediately became suspicious. Why is that the one thing we want more than anything is food? And here's some food just sitting for us. No animals have bothered it, and to top it all, there is not a berry bush for a while around. There's someone else on this island. And that'll be the ending of this thing. Well, today's video. Sorry it was short, but I was just only reading the chapter. I will hopefully I will be able to get shoot, what was I gonna say? It in the next video tomorrow. So yeah. By the way, hi Liz, if you're watching this, hopefully. I'm hoping your phone's fixed. Yeah. Bye.